Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on angle sum of a triangle. We have seen in previous videos that a triangle is a plane closed shape consisting of three straight lines. One of the most important rules in geometry involves the angle sum of a triangle. So here we have a triangle with angles A, B and C. And we can see here that A plus B plus C equals 180 degrees. So the angle sum of a triangle is 180 degrees. Now this is a visual proof. It's just a very basic proof. It's not a mathematically sound proof, but it's an interesting visual proof. So the diagram on the right gives us a visual proof of the above fact. If you have a triangle and you cut out each of these angles, just pretend you get a scissors and you say you cut that angle there and you just cut along there like that and you just cut that angle, so you've got the three angles, and then you put them together, you will see that you have from there to there angles on a straight line, so they add up to 180. So that's just an interesting visual proof. Let's do some exercises. Find the unknown angles in each of the following diagrams. So we have M, 82 degrees and 55 degrees. So if we add the three angles together, they add up to 180 degrees. Add those two together here and we get 137. So M plus 137 is 180. If we subtract 137 from both sides, we get M equals 43 degrees. So the value here is 43 degrees. Number 2, here we have W, 45 and 40. Again, we add the three angles together to give us 180 degrees. When you add those two together, we have 85, so W plus 85 degrees equals 180 degrees. Subtract 85 from both sides, and that gives you that W equals 95 degrees. Number 3, here we have a triangle with two unknown angles, but we have the value of this outside angle here. So we have two steps involved in the solution here. Of course, we have to find the value of those two, but let's start with the W. Because that's a straight angle, we know that W plus 120 gives us 180. That's just simple. So W must be 60 degrees, so that's 60 there. So we now have a triangle where that's 70, that's 60, and we have to find that one. So we add those three together. K plus 70 plus 60 gives us 180. K plus 130 gives us 180. So K must be 50 degrees. So this is a very interesting example of a problem where we need two steps to solve each of the letters. That's the first step, solving W. Then you use that solution to find K. Number 4. This is an interesting one because we have an x plus 2 and a 38. Again, we use the same rule, just add those three together. So there's your x plus 2, and there's your 38. And that gives you 180. X plus x is 2x, those two gives you 40. Subtract 40 from both sides to give you 2x equals 140. Divide both sides by 2, which gives you x equals 70 degrees. So basically, when x is 70, that gives you 70 here, and that's 72, because 70 plus 2 is 72, and that's 38. Number 5, we have 5x, 4x plus 14, and 6x minus 3. Add all those together, so that's just an algebraic expression. That gives you 180. So put those together to give you the equation. So when you add the like terms together, you get 15x plus 15 equals 180. Subtract 15 from both sides to give you 15x equals 165. and that gives you x equals 11 degrees. So when you substitute x equals 11 into each of those, that will give you each of the three angles. So this video has introduced us to a very important rule in geometry involving the sum of the three angles of a triangle. And when you know that rule, you can actually solve a lot of exercises involving the three angles of a triangle. It's a very, very popular rule, probably one of the most popular in geometry.